Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. This class is pre-recorded today because my mobile network are fucking assholes. But anyway, I'm pre-recording this so there won't be music for the routine, so we'll be breaking it down loads and loads and loads, and we'll be running it without the music. But I will be recording it later on when I get the music up and going properly, and I'll be just posting the video of the routine by itself. There's a new wee shoulder stand move at the very end, so we will be adding it in. We'll be practicing it, sitting beside the pool and stuff. But without blathering on for too long, I'm going to get started with a general warm-up. Then we're going to do some roly-poly sit-ups. We're going to do our conditioning. Then we're going to do our wee handstand move. Then we're going to work on the new move. And then we'll build it all together again and stretch before the end. So start with the ankle walks, up and down nice and easy. And start to stick your bum back and reach for the floor. And roll it up. And we'll go for 5. And 4. And 3. 2 to go. 2. And last one. Down up. Set the feet wide. We're going to squat and send the bum up for 5. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Circle back with your arms for 5. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Forward you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Take your right arm across. Give it a gentle pull and look over your right shoulder. And take it up and over behind the head. Give it a gentle pull. All you're going to hear is my voice for this class. Okay, very gently release it and take it all the way down. Take your left arm across. Give it a little hook and look over your left shoulder. And very gently release. Take it up and over behind the head and give it a little pull across. And very gently release. Take it all the way down to the floor. Press your right hand down, taking your left ear to your left shoulder. Change sides. Change again. And one more time, change sides. Bring it back to center. Take your elbows and wrists together. Cup your hands and roll out the wrists. Roll, roll, roll. Change direction, roll it out. Take your hands together flat so all your fingers are pressing in against each other, and we're going to circle the rest from there. So the fingers are pressing in against each other. Try and pay attention to which direction you're going, because you're about to go back the other way, if you know what I mean. Circle, circle, circle. Take your left hand out, put your thumb under the wrist and push the hand down. Good. Wobbly, wobbly feet. Pull it back, nice and easy. And change hand. Right hand out, thumb under the wrist and push the hand down. And very gently pull it back. And give it a little shake. We're going to come into a little squat. We're going to hold it here for a wee second. We're going to try and open the knees and lift the chest. Nice deep breath. So head up as high as you can. Open the knees. If you need to shimmy the feet a wee bit, that's okay, just to get comfortable. And take your hands to the floor. Send your bum in the air. And we're going to roll it up nice and slow. Now roll the shoulders forward for 3. Shoulders forward. 2, 1. Now back. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So we're going to do now, we're going to do wee roly-poly sit-ups. And we're going to do a wee straddle exercise. Then we're going to do some forward and back rock and press ups. Then we have our conditioning on the pull and some little side tucks on the pull. Straight from that, we'll be going into your handstand move and then the new move and then we'll piece things together. So take a wee seat. Roly-poly sit-ups are coming first. These flow trousers are going to catch me in the face or something on the way over. So what's happening is I'm going to take my hands either in between my legs or on the floor, so as I roll back and open, I'm going to stop myself from going all the way over. Okay, so we're going to roll and open, and we're going for a total count of 15. So roll, open at the top, roll, open, and lean forward at the bottom. So the reason we do this movement, I know it can feel a wee bit daunting, but the reason you do it is to get your body used to the movement without it being a static stretch, so your body can relax more into it. So we'll go for 15, let's get them started, roll and open. 1, open, lean, good. Roll open, 2, open and lean, that's it. 3, and lean. 4, and lean, that's it. 5, and lean, keep moving. 6, that's it, let's go. 7, almost halfway. 8, that's it, 7 to go. 9, I feel like I'm going to slide into the wall any minute. 10, 11, almost done. 12, almost there. 13, and 14, final one. 15, bring it down and lean. Okay, let's come on your hands and knees. So we're going to do the same count. We're going to do a rocking back and forward press-ups. So you're on your hands and knees. What I'm going to do is roll my hips forward first, then bend the arms to take the chest to the floor. And then on the way back up, chest lifts first, so it's nice and straight in the arms, then bum back. Okay, so we'll go for 15. So tighten the belly and let's start to rock the hips forward. Down you go. Up and back. 1. That's it. Keep a wee check on your toes, a wee second just where you're at. Make sure your toes aren't coming in together. Make sure your toes are staying in line with your knees, so they're not in, they're not too far out, you know what I mean? They're staying in line. So we'll rock forward and back. Down, up and back. 2. Over and down. Up and back. 3. Nice and steady. 4. 5. Keep it going nice and easy. 6. 7. 8 left. 8. Nice and easy. 9. 10. 5 to go. Slow it down a wee bit now. Up and back. 11. Slowly. 12. Up and back. 13. 2 more. Down and down. Up and back. 14. Last one. Down. Down. Up. Back. 15. Okay. Take your wrists and give them another wee roll and change direction. So we're going to slide the mat over beside the pole. So we're going to do our chopper inverts and our low floor low floor pulls. Then we'll do the wee leg raise up and over, helping ourselves with the pole. Now when you're in the leg raise up and over, I want you to really think about engaging your core because it's got a lot to play in one of our moves today. So I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I'm going to show you the moves, then we're all going to do them together. There we go. Okay. So, our chopper inverts, we're going to try today to not hold on to the pole, but still give your hips height to get up off the floor. So I've got the pole close to my left armpit, so I'm not sitting beside my hips, I'm sitting beside my armpit, and that's going to allow my hips a lot more freedom to move up and down and in and out. If you need to on the way down, hold on to the pole, that is fine, that's okay. But we are only doing 5, then 5 pulls, then 5 up and overs, and then same on the other side. And all together they look like this. So chopper, inverts, so I'm turning my hips out, chopper down, Our pulls look like this, so I'm taking my hips off the floor first. Then pulling my chest towards my hands. Our up and overs are going to be hands beside me for a wee second. I'm going to take my feet towards my head. Now because the pull is in my left armpit, I'm going to push the pull with my left hand to allow my bum up. Then I'm going to grab with my right hand and pull myself around. So your legs do not need to go straight on the way down. As long as you're getting up and over with straight, you can't bend them on the way down the other side. So we're doing 5 chopper inverts, 5 pulls, 10 up and overs, and then 5 chopper inverts and 5 pulls to finish. Now remember again, when you're doing your up and overs, really try and engage your core and keep everything nice and strong when you lift, okay? So, we begin with our chopper inverts. Get these trousers away on the road. So hands are either on the floor or elbows pushing the floor to help you. You do not need your hands for these, so if you want to try without your hands, please do. So we're going now for chopper, invert, 1, chopper, down. Chopper, invert, 2, chopper, down. Chopper, invert, 3, down. Chopper, invert, 4, and down. Last one, chopper, invert, 5, and down. Okay, set your hands. We're going to try and lift the hips first, and we're pulling your chest towards your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now's the bit where I want you to really concentrate. So the up and overs. So whenever I'm lifting up and over, try and take your time and just pay attention to what your body's doing. Just be really aware of how your core is engaged, how your legs are raising, where your hips are going and things like that. So you're taking your feet to your head, we're going to push through that inside hand, we're going to lift the hips, then we're pulling ourselves across. So we're going for 10. Are we ready? Let's get them going. Up and over 1. Up and over 2. That's it. Steady, steady. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Steady, steady. 6. Keep it going. 7. 8. Almost done. 9 and 10. Okay, so let's turn it around. We have our 5 chopper inverts. Now with the right armpit in close to the pole, and then 5 low pole pulls. So get the pole close to your right armpit, and your right arm around the bottom of the pole. Keep your hands on the floor for as much as you can, but if you need to put your hands on the pole to help you control your way down, you can. So we're going 3, 2, 1, chopper, invert, chopper, down. Oh, this is my weaker side. Chopper, invert, chopper, down. Let's try and control that. Chopper, invert, chopper, down, chopper, invert, chopper, down. Last one, chopper, invert, chopper, down. Now, hips off the floor. Right hand is lower than the left hand, and we're pulling the chest towards our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Now, big shake. If you have leggings on, be careful for this part. If you have socks on and you're on a hardwood floor, be careful for this part. I'm going to show you what we're doing, and then we're going to get to it. So remember, we're doing a little leg hook in a routine. We're going to hook your leg reach for the floor. Basically, we're going to do that movement for a total count of 15 on each side. So, if I'm standing with my left hip beside the pole, I'm stepping my left leg back and moving my right foot in. So this is going to be my base leg, it's going to hold me, it's like my anchor. Then I'm kicking my left leg in and hooking it onto the pole. So now you can kind of see that triangle shape between my right foot and my hip and knee. So that triangle shape is giving me a nice good base, a nice good solid hold. I'm trying to point my left toes right and tight towards my bum. And if you need to hold on with one hand, you can. We're trying to reach the floor and come back up. So if you're holding on with one hand, make the movement massive. If you're not holding on with one hand, don't be worried about a massive movement, but still make it like circular. So we're going for 15, let's go. Down and up. 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3, steady pace. 4, good. 5, keep pulling it in. Go to 8 and then we break. 6, 7, 8, shake it out. Oh, crampy hip. Right, 7 more to go. Let's kick and rehook. Hold tight with that leg, put your toe to your bum, and let's move. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4, nearly done. 3 left. 5, squeeze it tight. 6, and last one. 7, good stuff. Right, shake it out. Now, stand beside the pole with your right hip closest to the pole. Step your right foot back. Move your left foot in. Now we're going to hook the right knee. So we're going to lean in, then lean out as you hook that right knee. So we need that triangular shape. So we need to be leaning away, and we need that left foot moving in closer to the pole. So it's not directly under our hip, it's closer in towards the base of the pole. Right foot, toes pointing in your bum. You can hold on with one hand again with a massive circular movement, or a smaller circular movement if you're not holding on. And we're going for 15. 1, get a break at 8, let's go. 2, 3, steady, that's it. 4, and in. 5, and in. 6, and in. 2 more, then a break. 7, pull. 8, and shake it out. Okay, 7 to do, and then we can start working on these moves. We need to be really, really warm for this new move and for the handstand move to have that perfect core engagement. Right, move the left foot in, take the right leg through, lean out and hook, and we're going for 7. Bring it to the floor. 1, and in. 2, and in. 3, and in. Almost done. 4, 3 left. 5, pull. And 6, pull. And 7, shake it out. Good job. Nice and warm. Now grab a wee drink for me to be drinking. I'm going to grab my water. Now. So, what we're going to do first of all, we're going to do this handstand movement, okay? We get it done. Then we're going to do a shoulder stand around the bottom of the pole. I'm going to show you. I'm going to break it down so don't be panicking too much. We'll give it a wee try. If it's not happening, do not stress. There's a million moves we can do. Now, let's see. Oh, I'm getting warm today. Now, the handstand movement. In the routine, I have my right hip that catches the pole and then bring my body around the front. So I'm going to demonstrate it quietly, so if you want to watch, then I'm going to talk through it. So when I'm talking through it, feel free to jump in then. If you're comfortable with it, try it now. Don't be afraid to try it now. Don't be afraid if you're feeling good. Just give it a go. Go whenever you're feeling good to go. Don't be holding back. Don't be waiting for nobody. If you feel like you can do it now, you do it now. Right, so silent demonstration. Okay, so what's happened? My right hip is catching the pole, so I'm bending my right hip in front of the pole a little bit, sorry, my right knee in front of the pole a little bit, but my right hip is stopping me from getting past, okay? So it's kind of locked in there. It's nice and safe. I'm going to bring my hands around to the front. I'm going to lean them as far forward as I can. Then I'm going to sneak my right leg in, slide my right shin up the pole, take my left foot to meet it, so it's going to sandwich in behind the pole. I'm taking my head in through my shoulders, then I'm looking at the floor, step my left foot down, now my right, and we're safe. We'll give it a wee try. Let's try it on both sides, okay? We'll do the right hip 3 times, left hip 3 times. So, right hip is catch and pull, let's go along with me. So catch your hip and pull, knees slightly in front. I'm leaning my hands as far forward as I can. I'm snaking the right leg in, slide that foot up the pull, sandwich it with your left calf. Bring your head through your shoulders and push like mad through them arms. Look back at the floor, step the left foot down, then the right, and we good. Okay, roll the right side. Let's try that again. Right hip catch and pull. So right hip and pull. Bring the hands in front. Right down to the floor. So you can bend that left leg. Don't be worrying about that. Snake your right leg through and slide up the pull. Toes are nicely pointed. Left calf makes the pull too. Bring your head all the way in through your shoulders. Then look down at the floor. Step it down. Stand it up. Okay, that's 2. Let's give it another go. So let's make it nice and quick. So we're going in 3, 2, 1. Catch your hip, reach for the floor. Snake the leg in, slide it up, close the other leg in behind, step it down. Okay, let's try the left hip. So the left hip is catch and pull. I'm bringing my hands around the other side, so my left hip is locking me in. So instead of me coming to the left, I'm coming to the right. So left hip is catching the pull. I'm reaching my hands towards the floor while snaking the left leg in, sliding the left leg up the pole, meeting it with the right leg, taking my head to my shoulders, stepping my right leg down, then my left, standing up. We're safe. 2 more goes. Let's give it a rattle. Left hip catches the pole. Hands come around to the right side, round to the front of the pole. Snake the left leg in and slide it up the pole. Right leg meets it. Take your head through your shoulders. Look at the floor. Right leg down. Then the left. We're free. Okay. One more go on the left. Then we're going to add it in with a wee spin that we're doing after that in the routine. So, left hip catches. Hands come around to the front. Snake the left leg in and slide it up. Right leg up. Head through your shoulders, right leg down, left leg down, rest. Now, in the routine, once we snake the legs through, once we come down to standing, you're going to turn back around to the pole, you're going to do a wee step around the pole, and we're going like where we're at. So because I'm right hand dominant, I'm going to be coming around, stepping around towards the right, so it's a small step around. Then I'm going left leg, right leg turn. So my left leg is stepping around the pole, my right leg is coming behind the left, turning back to the front, look where we're at. Now, let's try to step around with the handstand. So we're going to try it once in the right and once in the left. Then I'm going to show you the shoulder stand, I'm going to focus a wee bit on it. It should be straightforward, it is straightforward enough, so don't panic about it. It's just because it's new and we're adding it into the routine that I want to focus a wee bit on it. So let's try this. Right hip catching the pole, reach for the floor, snake the right leg in, slide it up, left leg comes up to meet it, step the left foot down then the right, turn around, put your right hand on the pole, step on your right, step around on your left, and the right leg comes behind, turn to the front, like where we're at. Now, let's try that on the left. So once you finish your handstand, you're going to turn around and put your left hand on the pole and step on your left. Okay? Let's give it a go. So left foot catches the pole. I'm reaching around to the floor. Snake that left leg in and slide it up. Right leg's going to meet it. Bring my head to my shoulders. Right foot down on the left. Stand up. Turn around and grab the pole with your left hand. Step on your left foot. Step around on your right. Step behind on your left. turn back around, like we're right. Okay, now, shoulder stand move. So once we finish, at the very end of the routine, it says underneath the stars. So we're finishing here. What we're going to do then is do a wee turn to your pole. I'm going to reach on my right hand, step on my right foot, slide my left leg through, drop the hand for a wee bit of dramatics. Do I slide to the floor? Darn it, leave music. Bothering me today. Let's see. We'll focus on the move on its own. Yes, so hang on. Step, turn, turn, bump. Yes. Okay. This is how I talk to myself when I'm in here. Step, turn, bump, foot, left, right, up and down. Right, so let's slowly approach that. So we've finished here. Okay? I'm turning around to my pole, so join with me now and see how this feels. Let me know how you're feeling with it or how you're getting on with it. I can break it down more if I need to. So we've turned here, turn into your pole, put my left hand on the pole, step on my right foot, step through my left foot. I'm going to grab the pole with my right hand now, bend both legs as I lean down, drop the right hand for a bit of dramatics, grab it back up and turn, so we're facing the opposite way now. I'm going to step on my left, slide onto my bum, so this is where I'm at. From here, this is where the shoulder stand's going to be. So I'm sitting on my bum with my right hip beside the pole, almost attached to the pole, and my right hand up nice and high. So now if you can see, my left hand is on the floor, so I'm going to slide onto the front of my left hand and onto my shoulder. Okay? So I'm lying down now. From here, I'm going to roll outwards. So I'm straightening my left leg. I'm not. I'm going to bend my left leg and take my right leg up and over. I'm going to push through my toes. So I'm on my shoulder. I'm also pulling through the pole with my right hand. Okay? Let me silently demonstrate that because my voice is shaky. So, here's how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to bring that camera closer just to make sure you can see my hand, and I can turn around a wee bit. So, sometimes it's confusing when you're doing and talking at the same time. Sometimes the two don't go well together. So, sit beside the pole with me. Let's try this out. Right hip is right beside the pole, it's really close. Right hand is up the pole, just a regular grip, up nice and high. I'm going to slide the front of my left hand onto the floor, so it's coming in right beside my thigh. I'm rolling onto my shoulder, so now I'm lying on my left side. Okay, so I'm pretty much lying on my hand. My left leg's closest to the floor and both legs are bent for a second. Right hand is still in the pole because it's going to pull to help me get in that position. So now from here I'm taking my right leg up and over. You can dig your toes into the ground for a wee second. Then I'm going to try and push through that left arm, pull through my right and let the legs float. Then I'm going to bring the left knee to the floor, right knee to the floor, pull through my right hand and come around to sitting. Okay? So all together, let's do this. So finish here. Turn to your pole. Left hand on, left foot forward. No. Left hand on, right foot forward is my outside leg. Then the left foot comes into the inside, bend both legs and do like a wee dramatic fall. Grab up with the right hand, turn the other way. Set my left foot is now my outside foot, so set my left foot out to the front, slide to my bum. From here, sliding the left hand down on the floor, roll it onto my side, I'm on my left shoulder now, push through the left foot to take the right foot up and over, pulling through the pole and try and let the legs float. So the legs are fully extended, my toes are really point. I'm trying to open my legs nice and wide for a straddle. So nice and wide. Then I'm going to start to bend the left knee, take it down, bring the right foot in. So I'm rolling onto my side again and back in that first position. Straighten that right leg to help that you sit up. We're up. We're up. Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's move it back. Okay. Good. Good. Where were we? Here. So stand in front of your pole with your back facing the pole. We're slightly off to the right a wee bit if you can. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. But don't panic too much about it because I know we're tight for space. So hands up in the air. The heels of your hand are facing the roof. Fingers are pulled back. You're going to push them away and lift up your right hand. Once you get your hands down your hips, you're going to turn to the pole, put your left hand on the pole, and set your right foot beside the pole. The left foot is stepping through. We're going to come onto the pad bit of our feet, bend both legs and drop the right hand out. So as I pull in, the right hand is coming up and over the left, and I'm going to do a full turn. So I'm facing the opposite way now. My right hand is now my inside hip. Now my left foot steps out to the front, my right foot steps beside it, and we're sliding to your bum. Okay? Nice and cute. So the right hand is now in the perfect position, it's up nice and high in the pole. Left arm is sliding in, I'm going to roll onto my side. Now I'm going to push through my left foot to take the right foot up and over. Pull through the pole, even if you find you're bumbling on the pole, that's okay. We're still getting the fact of a lovely shoulder stand. Just make sure your left arm is nice and straight and your left shoulder is on the pole. So we're floating the legs, we're pointing the toes, open the legs super wide, then bend the left leg and take it to the floor. Whip that right leg around so it's coming beside the left. So now your left arm should be trapped. Right arm's on the pole. I'm going to straighten that right leg, sweep it around to help me sit up, and free the left arm at the end. Okay, we're getting through this. Right, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to do a silent demonstration again, okay? Then I'll talk through it again. So if you want to watch, you can watch this one, and then do it again for me in a second. But if you want to jump in and give it a try on your own, please do. Don't be afraid to video it as well. You can send me through any videos or any questions you have, and I'm more than happy to correct it and fix it and tweak it or tell you how friggin' amazing it is. Because usually we nail these things. So, let's see. Stand in front of your pole with your back facing the pole. No, this isn't a silent demonstration. If you want to join me now, join me now. This is the starting position, so if I look over my left shoulder, the pole is slightly off to the side. So, here's a silent demonstration. Okay, let's talk through it. So yes, everything's going how I'm saying. Words and actions are going together. Yay! Right, stand in front of your pole with your back facing your pole. If you look over your left shoulder, the pole should be just out of reach. So hands are coming up in the air. Push the heel of your hands away. Turn to your pole, grab with your left hand. Step your right foot in front a little bit, and the left foot through in front again. We're on the pad of our feet now, so we're on the flat feet, we're on the pad a bit. Bend both legs and drop your right hand towards the floor. Pull it back up, so the right hand is now on top of the left. We're going to do a full turn, so we're facing opposite wall. Step on your left foot, then on your right, you're still on the pad of our feet. Slide to your bum. Then we're going to take the left arm and slide it under while we roll to our side. Then we're going to extend the legs up and over. So the right leg has to come up and over towards the right shoulder, but the left leg is just going to push through the floor. So we're pulling through that back arm. Remember, your arm is on the pole to help you. This left arm is nice and straight on the floor. We're going to bend the left leg and take it towards the floor. Sweep that right leg in so we're in a ball. Then re-extend the right leg. Sweep it around to help us up. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the routine while talking the full way through it. So there's lots and lots and lots and lots. I'm going to run it all together as one. Then we're going to run the first half, then the second half. Then we'll run it together as one again after that. Okay? So for the half of the routine, we're going to go as far as the handstand movement. Then the second half will be the wee step arounds and spins. So for now, stand up, nice and tall. Let me see, how do we start the music? My God. We're on the bum. On the bum, hurry, on our knees. Look at me trying to figure out this move. Down, down. Come on, it's so hard without music. I have to sing to myself. Right, so we're going to have to start from the lunge bit because that's what I freshly remember. So what's happening here is I'm going to step on my left foot. So it's a wee kick out with the left leg, step it down, lunge it up. Then there's 3 small steps. Step, step, step. Kick your right leg, hook it, sweep the arms to the floor, and back. Then we're going to kick the right leg, cross it over the left, kick and hook it for a front hook spin, land on your feet, bum in the air. Hook your right hip on the pole, this is the handstand mat. Reach your hands to the floor, snake that leg through and slide it up. Meet it with the left leg and bring your head through, step down, step down. Turn to face your pole and take the pole in your right hand. Step on your right foot, step around on the left, then behind on the right. Do a full turn like where we're at. Then we're going right in front of left, turn, left in front of right, turn. Now we have a lovely top hat. Then we're going to Cheshire cat. Right hand on the pole, we're going to step on the right leg. This is going to be swoopy spins. So the left leg is doing like a rainbow motion, so it's coming up and over. And as it comes up and over, the right leg just lifts up and down onto the floor. So it looks like this. We're doing 2 of these, then rainbow spin. So around, up and over. Around, up and over. And now here comes rainbow, now ballerina spin, all the way to the floor. Hands behind, we're going to kick the feet free, turn onto your knees. Hands on the floor, and this is where we're going to throw our bum in the air. Throw our hands out to the side, turn around to your pole. So I'm grabbing the pole in my left hand, stepping past the pole slightly on my right foot, then through again on my left foot. So now we're on the pad a bit of our feet. We're going to drop the hand down. We're going to pull up and over and turn the opposite way. Step forward, left, right. Slide to your bum. Now we're on our bum, we're sliding that left arm through and rolling onto your side. We're going to extend the left leg and take the right leg up and over. Remember this right hand is in the pole and it's going to help us. So 3, 2, 1, extend and pull. So the pole is there, so if you need to lean your bum on the pole, that is fine. Just make sure your left arm is nice and straight and you're on the left shoulder. Then we're going to bend the left knee, take it down. Right knee's coming down too. Then we're going to straighten that right leg, swoop it, and come around to sitting. Now, I remember the start of routine, I knew that would happen. So, we're starting on your bum, so we're going to do the first half of the routine, then the second half. Okay, so that was the full breakdown after the routine. This is now half and half. So sit on your bum with your back against the pole. I can hear the music in my head. Now, so back against the pole. So you'll hear the din, 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 and then we're going on the second din, din, din. Okay? So what's happening is we're sitting with the back against the pole, we're sitting nice and tall. Left leg out, then the right. Left leg in, then the right. Okay, with me? Left hand to the floor. Look up past your right shoulder and grab the pole with your right hand. We're going to roll onto the knees, so roll them open. Turn to your knees. Now kick the left leg forward. Step it forward for your lunge. So remember, you can have a hand on the pole or you can put both hands onto the knee. Step up. Then straight away, there's 3 wee tiny steps. So it's right, left, right. Deep, deep, deep. Stand on the left. Kick your right leg and hook it. Now we're waiting for the welcome to Wonderland. We're in 2 different places. Then we're going to go left hand down and then the right. If you can let go of the right, but don't panic. On the way back up is right and then left. Grab the pole with your right hand, kick your right leg off and cross it over the left. Then we're kicking it and re-hooking it for a front hook spin. Land on your feet and send your bum in the air. So this is where we're going to hook your hip and do your handstand movement. Hands on the floor. Sneak that leg around and slide it up. Left leg meets the right and you take your head through your shoulders. Step down and down. Okay, that's the first half. Let's redo that. So let's sit our bum again. And just double check times. We're going good. Good, good, good. Good things come to those who wait. And I waited to remember the routine. Okay, so sitting on your bum, back against the pole. So we're going to go left leg out then the right. Remember there is a wee bit of din, 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 at the very, very start that we're going to miss out. So sitting nice and tall, left hand and left knee, right hand and right knee. Slide left out, left in, right in. Left hand on the floor, look up past your right shoulder and grab the bow with your right hand. So we're going to roll the knees to the side, so now both knees are stacked. Take that left hand through while you roll onto your knees. Kick that left leg straight and stand on it. So we can use just the knee or you can put your hand in the pole to step it up. Then we're going to go right, left, right, plant your left foot. Hook the right leg, hold on to your foot for a little second. Then we're going to go left, right and open it to the floor. Left, right, down, right, left, in. Right hand up nice and high. Now we're going to kick the right leg off and cross it over the left. Kick it to the front again and go into a front hook spin. So kick, front hook, drop the feet, bum in the air. Stand up tall, catch your right hip onto the pole, take your hands to the floor. Snake that right leg in and slide it up. Left leg meets the right, step it down and down. Okay, how's that feeling? So we're going to run that again, one more time, okay? Then we'll do the second half 3 times. Then we're going to piece it together again. Then we're going to run the full routine as a whole, and then we'll do some stretches to finish. Okay? So let's start again sitting on our bum. We're going to wait drink after this and then do the second half. So sit in the bum. Make sure the pole is right behind your back. Hands on the knees. So we're going left, right, left, right. Hand on the floor, reach the pole. Turn the knees around. Come all the way around under your knees. Kick that left leg forward and stand on it. Stand it up. Step right, left, right. Plant your left foot. Hook the right leg. Hold on to the foot. So we're going to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Left, right, down. Right, left, in. Grab the pole with your right hand. Kick that leg and cross it over. Kick. Re-hook for a front hook spin. Land on your feet and send your bum in the air. Hook your right hip. Bring your hands to the floor. Sneak that right leg in and slide it up. Left leg up. Then step it down. Okay, now, if you want a wee water break, grab a bit of water. Now, you're going to grab mine. It's warm when you're dancing. Okay. You feel it a lot more when there's no music to distract you. So, second half. So we're starting with your back facing the pole, we're standing up tall. We've just done the handstand movement. So we're going to turn around, grab the pole with your right hand. Step your right foot just beside the pole, the left leg stepping around. Now the right leg is coming behind the left, and we're turning back to the front. Bring the hands up to begin with, then down like as if, what? Where are we? And we're going to step the right in front of the left, turn, left in front of the right, turn. Now we have a top hat. Then you're a Cheshire cat, so draw your smile with your fingers. Then turn and grab the pole with your right hand. You can slide back for a wee second first. That just helps give me more momentum for my spin. So I'm stepping on the right, sweeping the left around, stepping the right, sweep the left around, then hook the left for ballerina spin all the way to the floor. Bring your hands behind you, Take your knees in and kick your legs away from the pole. Turn onto your knees, hands in front, pop your bum in the air and try and straighten the legs as much as you can. Then we're standing up, pushing the heels of your hands away. Once your hands come to your hips, look over your left shoulder and grab the pole. Pole should be just out of reach of the left hand. We're going to turn, step on the right. Remember, we're in the padded by your foot and not a flat foot. So step on the right, then the left comes through. Right hand drops as you bend both legs. Pull it up and turn. So we're facing the opposite wall. Step through left and right. Slide to your bum. Slide the front of your left hand onto the floor and roll over onto your side. So the left shoulder is in full contact on the floor. We're going to let the pole help us here, so we're pulling through the right arm. Push through your left leg and take your right leg up and over. Point the toes as much as you can and open them legs wide. Drop the left knee down, then the right comes in beside it for a wee cuddle. Straighten the right leg and sweep it around. Free the left arm. Okay, that's a big half. Let's do that again. So, we're standing with our back against the pole, okay? Just a wee bit away from us. We're just on the handstand movement. So sometimes you might need like a wee bit of extra space to get away from the pole, from the handstand movement, because you are quite close and compressed. So if you are a wee further away, that's okay. We can take an extra step. So we're standing with the pole behind us. We're going to turn towards the front and grab the pole with your right hand. Step on your right foot. Step around on your left. Then behind on your right. Then turn it around. Hands come over and down like where you're at. Step across in the front. Step across and in front on your right leg. Then turn behind on the left. Turn. Now you have a top hat. So bring my left hand behind my back. My right hand holds my invisible hat. Then I draw a lovely smile for Cheshire Cat. Grab your pole and step back. Step on the right. Sweep around on the left. Step through the right. Step around on the left. Step through the right. Circle the left leg around. Hook it for ballerina. All the way to your bum. Hands come behind. You're going to kick the legs off. Turn to your knees. Hands on the floor. Bum pops up into the air. Hands come around and down. Once the heel of your hand reaches your hip, turn around and grab the pole with your left hand. Step forward on the right, then through on the left. And remember, we're on our tippy toes. We're going to bend both legs and drop your right to the floor. Then pull the right up and over. Turn. Now we're going to step. Now our right hand's in the pole, okay? Left hand's free. Step left, right, slide to your bum. Sneak that left arm through. Here comes the shoulder stand. Push through the left leg and take the right leg up and over. Bend the left leg, then the right to bring it down. Straighten the right leg, sweep it around, and you're free. Now that time I'm going to be a bit further around. You've been panicking about how far you are around us as far as we're going. So, breathe. Brilliant timing. Okay, so we're going to do one more round for the second half. Then we'll do all of it together. Then we'll do a couple of wee stretches to cool down. And I will get this uploaded, okay? This will be uploaded really soon as I have it recorded. I will get my Wi-Fi going and get it up. Yeah, and I will record the routine later properly with music when I've got more time. Just getting busy, so I'll record the routine later and have it up and running with that second last wee move in. So, let's start again with the second half. Stand with the pole behind your back. I'm going to turn over my left shoulder, grab the pole with my right hand. Step forward on my right, step around on my left, and then behind on the right and turn. Look where you're at. Right in front, turn, left behind, turn, top hat, Cheshire Cat. Grab your pole, step on the right, swoop the left, through the right. Swoop the left, through the right, hook the left heel for ballerina, slide to your bum, lean back and kick your legs away from pull, roll your knees and bounce up into the air. Hands up and push them down. Look over your left shoulder and grab the pole with your left hand. Step forward in the right and through in the left. Drop the right hand down dramatically as you bend your legs. Pull up and over and turn. Step forward, left, right. Slide to your bum. Sneak that left arm under. Rolling onto your side. Pushing through the left leg and taking the right leg up and over. Woo, pointy toes, that was very powerful. Bend the left leg and then the right. Take it down. Right leg straight, sweep it around and come around to the center. Okay. Now, a little breather. I know it's a lot, but we do know what we're doing. When you hear the music, it's just going to all come flooding back and be beautiful and lovely and lyrical and musical, and it'll be just perfect. But for now, without the music, we're using our imagination. So take a seat. We're going to run the full routine, then I'm going to give you a couple of stretches, then I'm going to run and get some Wi-Fi and get this uploaded. Now take a seat on your bum. Okay. So legs in front. We're going to straighten left, straighten right. Bend, left, bend, right. Grab the pole with your right hand by leaning on your left. Sweep it around, come to your knees. Kick the left leg forward, lunge up onto it. Lunge. 3 wee steps, right, left, right. Plant your left foot. Hook your right leg. Hold on to it. Sweep left and then right towards the floor. So big circle, circle, floor. Right and then left. Circle, circle, pull. Grab nice and high with the right hand. Kick that leg off and cross it. Kick and hook for a front hook. Land on the feet, bum in the air. Hook your right hip. Reach in front of the pole. Sneak the right leg in and slide it up. Close it in with the left leg. Step it down and down. Turn over your left shoulder. Grab the pole with your right hand. Step on the right. Around on the left. Behind on the right. Turn. Look where we're at. Right, turn, left, turn. Top hat. Cheshire cat. Grab your pole. We're nearly there. Step on the right and sweep that left. Step through in the right, sweep that left. Through in the right, now hook your left. Ballerina spin to the floor. Hands behind, kick the legs free, roll your knees. Bum in the air. Hands pushing away. Turn to your pole. So got my left hand on the pole. Right foot steps, then left 3. Bend your legs and drop your right arm. Reach up and over and turn. Step on your left and then right. Slide to your bum. Left arm comes under. Roll to your side. Push through the left leg. Extend the right and point your toes. Bend the left and then the right to come down. Straighten that right leg. Sweep it around. All the way through. We did it. We made it with music. Take a wee seat. We're going to do some puppy poses, a child's pose, pigeon on each side, and then we're finished. We're going to do it for 10. So our puppy pose, come to your hands and knees. So hands are directly on the shoulders to begin with. Now I'm going to take them out about a foot in front. I'm going to keep looking at my hands. I want to make sure I'm looking either forward or just in front of my hands a little bit. So I'm going to start to dip my chest in the floor. As I dip my chest in the floor, I'm pushing my bum up in the air. Keep them arms stretching forward. So they're reaching forward. We're trying to get our armpits close to the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep them reaching. Now bring your arms in. We're going to push back for a child's pose. Then we're going to move into it again. on your hands and knees. Take your hands forward. Dip your chest to the floor and bum in the air. Keep them arms reaching forward, nice and straight. Keep them pushing, pushing, pushing. Okay, close them arms in and push back for your child's pose. And bring it up to sitting. So I'm going to come forward into a pigeon pose. I'm going to take my left leg forward and bring my foot in front of my right. So left leg forward. And I'm going to shimmy my foot in front of my right hip. If you're not feeling comfortable in it, keep pushing that right leg back. Back, back, back. So you can lie down over the top here. You can sit up nice and tall, or you can hold on to that back foot in the inside. Up to you where you want to hold. Just breathe, relax, enjoy your pigeon. And very, very slowly release. Bring both legs in together. Bring both legs round to the front. I'm going to take my right foot in front and lean onto my right knee. Now my left leg is going to slide out the back, as far back as I can, and we can either sit up tall, lie down, or sit up and grab the inside of your back foot with the inside, or sorry, with the same arm. Jeepers. Hold tight and relax. Okay, very, very slowly release. Both feet in together, come in for a wee butterfly stretch. Close your feet in nice and tight, rocking side to side for a wee second. Breathe. And come into your low squat. Try and get those heels down. Open the knees and lift the chest. Take your hands to the floor and roll your bum up nice and high. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring it up. Come into your little dips when you're ready. Lift up and breathe in. Down and out. Up and in. Down and out. And all the way in. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I will have stuff uploaded later for you, I promise. This is not my forte. But I'm enjoying it, I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad we're with that music today. Sometimes it's good to break things down without the music, and then next week we will be flying and we'll be loving life. So it'll give us a new sense of appreciation for music. Thank you so much for joining again, and I will be back again next Monday. See you later.